I'm gonna tell you a little secret, a little piece of vital information that just may change your life. People who try to put you down, people who try to invalidate your self-worth, people that just have nothing better to do in their life but try to make you feel bad about yourself, they're just clowns. They're losers. But it's you who determines how successful of a clown they are. They're like running around in their little clown suit. It's you who determines whether they are victorious or not. It's not that they have satisfaction in just letting crap come out of their mouth. They have that satisfaction because they believe that they hold power over you, because they can change the way you perceive yourself with one simple sentence. People don't feel the need to do something if they're not getting anything out of it, which is why they even talk crap in the first place, because their insecure selves believe that they hold power over you by causing you to feel a certain way. They believe it's this easy for them. So why do you give them this power? Why do you let them get to your head? Why do you make them believe that they're on a pedestal, which they're absolutely not? Because these type of people belong in the sewer, and that's the truth. So stop caring about them. Because after all, who's the one that you're going to be living with for the rest of your life? No matter what. Is it your boyfriend? Is it your girlfriend? Is it your best friend? Is it your family, your colleagues? Who is it? It's you. You're gonna be with yourself forever, and you know yourself more than anybody else on this planet. So why do you let other people's opinions make you feel worthless? Like, why? They do not matter. Someone else's opinions are not your problems. And let's actually go into why human beings actually care about other people in the first place. It is healthy to care about people, okay? And you should care about people. And if you don't, that's toxic. Psychologically, human beings are actually social animals, and caring is a natural human process that should be present in everyone. This makes you a good person, because becoming completely detached, and this is when you're psychopathically obsessed with yourself or you're a narcissist, from all sorts of love and care is not only detrimental to other people, but also you in the long run. But we care about people, okay? And that in turn generates this kind of response where we're also going to naturally start caring about what other people think about us and how they perceive us. And that's okay. But what's not okay is letting that judge you to the point where you start hating yourself and you start seeing yourself in a different way. That's the problem, and here's how to fix it. Number one, ask yourself who you are and why you even care about what other people think in the first place. Who are you? What are your values? Why do you care so much about what other people think of you? Why do you make it so that other people can define you? And, in order to stop caring about what other people think, you gotta be self-aware. You gotta know yourself, because when other people talk crap to you, you gotta stand your ground, because you already know who you are. Nobody can know you better than you yourself. So get out a notebook, a pen, a piece of paper, your notes app, whatever, and just reflect. Okay, I really want you to think very deeply about this. Who are you? What do you enjoy doing? What are your values? What makes you happy? And I really want you to think about this and just have a moment to tap into your identity and get to know yourself better. And you see, being self-aware is so important, because if you know who you are, you won't let other people's opinions define you or change the way that you perceive yourself. But one thing that I really do want to make clear is that not caring about what other people think doesn't mean that you can just do whatever just because, oh, I can do anything, and if someone says something to me, then I can just shrug it off and, don't care and continue to do whatever. Or, I'm just going to continue being a jerk because I don't care about what they think about me. No. None of that. If you think like that, you need to change yourself. You need to get in touch with reality, okay? Because remember, not caring about what other people think basically just means that you're not going to let somebody else's negative thoughts come to you. You're not going to let their negative energy transfer to you, okay? You don't let their words affect you, and you don't let them bring you down. That doesn't mean that you can just do whatever you want and get away with it. Like I said earlier, being absolutely detached, like absolutely not caring about anything except you in a narcissistic manner, that's detrimental to you and everybody else around you. So keep that in mind. And that's a little thing to know over there. But anyway, coming back to what I was saying earlier, you need to understand who you are. You need to be self-aware, because if you're self-aware, you know yourself, you don't let anybody else's opinions invalidate that, because you're strong enough to know who you are. You know what you bring to the table, you know where you stand, you know what your values are. Which brings us to the second point, which is number 2, know your self-worth and develop a high self-esteem. I know, that's hard. We've all been there, but I'm here to help, okay? Because people with a low self-esteem tend to actually be more negatively affected by other people's opinions because they don't have their own internal self-worth. And that results in them turning to external approval in hopes that other people may just make them feel better about themselves. And obviously that doesn't happen. When somebody says something hurtful to them, things don't really look so happy anymore, which is when they start to hate themselves. And how do we prevent this? How do we make it so that we can validate ourselves? We develop a high self-esteem. And you can achieve this in many different ways. And I know, okay, developing a high self-esteem may genuinely seem like a challenge. It may seem difficult, but honestly, if you really try, you can do this. So my personal favorite way to actually develop a high self-esteem is to practice affirmations. And I know some people may think that, oh, it's such a waste of time. Trust me, it's not. Reciting affirmations are literally the best way to bring your self-confidence from here all the way to up here. And here's how you make this work. So select affirmations that resonate with yourself. For example, if you're feeling insecure about the way that you look, pick affirmations such as, I'm so beautiful. My beauty is immaculate. I look gorgeous every single day. And once you have these affirmations, you literally have to repeat this to yourself, okay? Every day. Non-negotiable. I don't care if you're busy. You can just say them to yourself in your head while you're cooking, while you're driving, but repetition is key. You can say your affirmations are in the mirror. You know, like when you're getting ready, you can just look at yourself and be like, I'm so pretty. I look so good. I get good grades, or whatever. You can make up your own affirmations as well. These are just my examples. Another way is by writing down these little sticky notes everywhere. And I know it seems a little cheesy, but it does help in the long run. If you don't want to write down these little sticky notes, make a vision board consisting of these affirmations, hang it up on your wall, or if you don't want to print all those pictures out, then you can put it as a phone wallpaper, your laptop wallpaper, something that you will keep looking at consistently. And through affirmations, you will be programming your subconscious. Your subconscious is the driving force for every single thing, okay? If your subconscious has all these negative thoughts, then obviously you will be having these negative thoughts. If your subconscious mind is telling you, oh, you suck, you're this, you're that, you're bad at this, you're bad at that, then you're gonna feel miserable. However, through affirmations, even through meditation, by the way, you will reprogram your subconscious in such a way that it will stop plaguing your brain with all these negative thoughts. And in the long run, it'll be much easier for you to be happy and build a positive self-esteem. Also, I highly recommend listening to subliminals, which are actually a tool of manifestation. Or subliminal stimuli are any sensory stimuli below an individual's threshold for conscious perception. So it's an audio that you listen to, and you can find a lot of these on YouTube. It could be music, it could be rain sounds, you know, anything like that. But beneath that layer, there are multiple audios layered. And these audios, you can't hear them, but they go straight to your subconscious. And like I said before, your subconscious is everything. And by repetition, your subconscious acts on those affirmations and makes those affirmations your reality. There are literally so many subliminals out there, and I can tell you from personal experience, these work. I'm literally not lying. I had so many subliminals that worked for me, and I'll make a whole like different video on this later. And you can find subliminals that will boost your confidence or build a better self-esteem, you know, stuff like that. And give it a shot, guys. It'll take some time, but holy crap, it is worth it, okay? It is completely worth it. They work. Another way of building a healthy self-esteem is by practicing self-care. It's by loving yourself, by taking care of yourself. Go out for a walk, eat nutritious food, get enough sleep, have a spa day, you know, be your own best friend. If you achieve something, celebrate. Even if it's as little as I finished all of my work, celebrate it. Give yourself the acknowledgement. This will help you with not craving external validation for your own achievements. Number 3, accept the fact that you cannot make everyone happy. Humans love to please everyone, and this is because we want to be well-liked. We want to have a sense of belonging in society. Simply put, we want to fit in. But the truth is, no matter what you do, no matter how much effort you put in, you cannot please everybody. You cannot make everybody happy. It's just how it is. One person's needs may be different from the other. And trying to make everybody happy is genuinely exhausting, and this may result in you questioning your own values. Rather than trying to please everybody else, you should first focus on adhering to your principles and focusing on yourself. If you come to terms with this reality, I'm telling you, you will feel so great. You'll feel so appreciated. So accepting that you cannot make everybody happy is crucial for a healthy mental state. Understanding this will allow you to know what's in your control, which are your actions and your choices. By setting up those boundaries, respecting those boundaries, you'll be able to make sure that you are happy and fulfilled, which is also knowing that not everybody will always agree with you. And that's literally okay, because I'm telling you, you cannot make everyone happy, and it's not even your job to do so. So don't even worry about it. Prioritize your mental clarity. Number 4. understand what projection means. So in terms of psychology, projection is a defense mechanism. It's a psychological phenomenon in which one's feelings towards themselves are displaced towards other people. So simply put, if someone's continuously making fun of your insecurities, chances are they just might be projecting their own struggle onto you. So never actually let this get to your head. An example of this could be if somebody really hates their own style, they might start commenting on yours. They'll be like, oh my god, that shirt you wore, that's so ugly. Those pants you wear, that's so ugly. Obviously, this is not always the case. You know, some people just don't like you and they feel like it's right to make you know that. But no, no, it's not. The next time somebody does that, though, just be like, well, okay, I don't need everybody to like me. If they don't, they don't. I don't care. Number 5, keep this in your mind. When somebody says something to you and you don't agree with it, it's not even going to affect you. Just an example of this is, if somebody comes up to me and says, oh my god, those jeans that you're wearing, they're so ugly, but then I'm wearing flared leggings, I'm gonna think in my head and I'm just gonna look like, wow, that person's really crazy. Like, I'm not even wearing that. I don't agree with what that person's saying. I know it's not true. Like, it's literally a different style of pants. So now if someone's saying, oh, you're so ugly, well, you know that you're not. It's not gonna hurt you. First of all, nobody's ugly. Everyone is beautiful in their own way, including you. Beauty is subjective. Everyone perceives it in a different way. It is not just what you see in the mirror. Real beauty comes from our thoughts, beliefs, and how we interact with the world around us. Beauty is what radiates from within. So, remember, nobody's ugly. You are not ugly. So what we're doing here is we're basically using this hack to not be affected by what other people are thinking, because we know the truth about ourselves and we're not letting anybody else change that. So if someone else is saying something negative to you, you know it's not true. You're literally not agreeing with them and it's not going to affect you at all. So the next time someone's trying to bring you down, let them be. Let them say what they want to say. You do not care. Do you care? No, you do not care. You do not let yourself be submerged in someone else's little stinky little murky little hole of negativity. Nuh-uh. You're out flying there on your little cloud of happiness. You're not negatively affected by what anybody else is saying, cuz you're just like that, you know? Ask yourself, do I really want other people's opinions, other people's thoughts about me to affect the way I think about myself? I don't think so. I hope all of you guys enjoyed the video and learned something from it. I love all of you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.